Okay, good evening, everyone. This is OMAS-FX, and I'm going to be doing something very important. I'm going to be teaching us something very important today, which I titled market structure. Market structure, as a type, is what I'm going to deal with today on this new video. Okay. This is the forex market, and this market is a market that move in three major directions or in three major ways. For the uptrend, we have higher highs and higher lows. This is for an uptrend. And one unique thing about this kind of movement is, as price moves up, it breaks structure. It breaks the high where resistance being broken turns support. You see, where resistance that have been broken, in most of the cases, they turn to support. Where is this resistance being broken? Price comes back to retest it, and it becomes support. And it continues like that. This is for an uptrend. Now, for a downtrend, it's the reverse of the case. Here we have lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows. Now, what happens as the trend continues to go down? The lows tends to be broken by the price. As the price goes down, the lows continue to break down. Price continue to break the lows to the downside. Now, the third kind of movement, it's called a range. Like in a situation whereby price is kind of trapped in a kind of a channel like this. Price is just restricted to move just from this kind of region to this kind of region, except until there's a breakout, maybe from through the upside or a breakout through the downside. This is the three major ways in which price or market structure moves. So, what's the unique thing about this price kind of movement? This is a Euro USD chart, 4-hour chart. I'm just going to use it as a perfect example to educate us on how the market moves. So, like this area of the chart, we have a high, price moved down, pulled back a little bit, and pushed down again, and pushed down like this. This is like a 1, 2, 3 push to the downside. But what's the unique thing about market structure, like for a downtrend? This was the previous low. With this kind of moves now, price has to break this low, for the price to go lower. Now, for a downtrend, the prices will keep going lower and lower. Sorry about that. The prices will keep going lower. You see, low. Retracements. When that I've pushed to the downside. Okay, that has broken these lows. I push to the upside. I push to the downside again. Remember where we're coming from the price, for a downtrend. You see, we keep breaking lows of the price. Okay, so now price went up. So what are we seeing here? In the market kind of movement, when you're having lower lows and lower highs, just like this, price keep breaking the lows, price keep breaking the lows. We're having a low here, a lower low here. We're having a high. You're having lower lows and lower highs. This is a lower high, this is a lower low, this is a lower high, this is a lower low. Now price keep pushing like that. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. This low, price will keep breaking it for a downtrend until when price refuses to create a new lower low. Instead, maybe price will make an equal lows like this. Until price refuses to break this kind of lows, then you wait to see what is going to happen next. This is the last high, and this is the last low. So when price is about to change direction, price will no longer break the previous low. It might form like an equal low, or what we call a double bottom. Then price will move up and break the high. So that is one way price move. When price wants to change direction, then we'll wait and see. Price may pull back, to create a higher low, then create a higher high and break this high. So by this kind of movement, price has already broken market structure, and it has changed direction because it refused to make a new lower low. Instead, it created a double bottom, just like this sketch I'm having right here. So that is what we are seeing here. Price moved, this high, this low, this lower high, and this lower low. What we see next is price pushed up and broke this structure here, came back down, could not break the structure below. Instead, it stopped here. Instead of creating a lower low, price created a higher low. And now what happened next? It pushed up to break this high, meaning there is now a reversal in price. Price is now refusing to go lower. Instead, it has changed direction. This time it didn't create a double bottom, but instead it created a higher low to break the price to the upside. So it came back like a little retest. It went up, breaking this structure. So that is how market structure is. Situation whereby price refuse to make a new low for a downtrend, then price has changed its direction. So what we do in that kind of direction, in that kind of situation, we wait to see the next move of the market. So that is what we see on this topic market structure. Price will always move, from a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low for a downtrend. Then price will make something like this, you know, breaking this high, coming back to create a higher low, breaking this other this next high, you know. So this is a higher low, a higher high, yeah, a pullback and another move to the upside. So during market structure, what we do is we always tend to see what the market is doing before we act. We wait, we observe using just higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low for an uptrend and lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low for a downtrend. So like in this scenario for this uptrend, we have this move to the upside, we have this pullback, okay, we have another move to the upside. This move broke all these two structures here, okay. Price can pull back, okay, and it pushed up again, breaking this structure here. Price came back to create a higher low. Now this further move, we are expecting a higher high, another higher high, but what happened? Price created something like a double top here. So for an uptrend, whenever you are having a double top, it indicates just one thing: a reversal in trend. Price, the inability of price to create a new high. That's what we see. And what happened next? It was a big drop to the downside. A big drop to the downside, which broke this structure, this support structure to the downside. So what should we expect? Now the direction of the price has changed, so we should be expecting a little push to the upside, then another drop to the downside, to break this low, the structure of this low here. So that is how price moves, regarding market structure. And I hope, I really don't want to make this video too long, but I hope this little explanation, is worth it, and I hope it is really understood. So make sure you like, you subscribe, you click on the like button, the subscription button, so that you will be the first to get updated whenever I post the next video. So thank you very much. Bye bye.